Hey everybody, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use Descript to create YouTube videos and then copy and paste the transcript into your blog. YouTube is the second largest search engine, second to Google. So it's great to be on YouTube, but you definitely want to put your YouTube tutorials or videos into your blog as well. But it's not enough to just have the video because Google doesn't recognize sound yet. It might be in the future. This is April 2023. But as of right now, they don't. So you do have to put on-page copy into your blog posts. Descript makes this really easy because everything that you record is being transcribed. So you can copy and paste the transcription into your blog post, and then of course you have to edit it. But Descript has a lot of other really great features that make recording videos a snap. I used to record videos just using the recording function on my Mac and then edit it, and it took me forever. And then I learned about Descript. Instead of having to do all of these split clips like I used to do, if I want to delete a section of my video, all I have to do is highlight the transcribed text of the section that I want to remove and delete it. I can also shorten word gaps and eliminate filler words. So it just makes my life so much easier, and I think that it will make your life easier too. I'm not going to go through all of the ins and outs of the settings and whatnot. What I really want to talk about today is just how to record a tutorial and how to easily put it in your blog. So right now, the setting that I've chosen is to actually have the camera on, and so you can see me. But most of the time, I don't really want my face up here. If I don't want to show my face, there's another setting that I can choose for that. I've started this recording showing myself. I have to X out of it and start a new recording, but I can splice these recordings together in Descript. It's really easy to do. I'm going to end this recording and start a new one without my face. Okay, now I'm in Descript. Every time you do a recording, it gets saved to quick recordings. And I've started out with this quick recording. I'm going to open it up. And you can see how I'm talking about how to use Descript. So I'm going to copy this to a new project. Here's my new project. But I know that I made another video after this. I'm going to go back into my projects, and I'm in my quick recordings. And I know that I made this shorter one right here. So I'm going to open this one, and I'm going to just copy it to the clipboard. And I'm going to go back into my recent projects. I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to actually paste this right there. Okay. Now what I want to do is shorten the word gaps, and I'm going to get rid of the filler words as well. Okay. And then I can just do a run through. So let's just say I wanted to delete a section of this. All I have to do is highlight the text that is the section of the video that I want to delete and just delete it. So I've gone through this video and I've deleted all of the sections that I want to remove from the video by just highlighting the text and deleting it. And when I delete the text, it deletes that whole section of the video. So that is really handy. Let's just say that you want to publish this video. It's all been edited and you're ready to actually upload it into YouTube. So I want to show you a few tips. I'm going to come up here to publish, and I'm going to export it. It doesn't need to be like this beautiful, gorgeous quality because it's just a tutorial. It doesn't need to be like movie quality. So I have the resolution set at 720, and I'm just going to select export right here. This is where I decide where I actually want to export this to. And I'm going to give it a name and then save. And you can see down here that it is exporting this video, and it's just going to be a minute. So I have exported my video, and I want to actually compress this video before I upload it into YouTube. Otherwise, it will take a really long time to get uploaded into YouTube. So I have this app that I downloaded from the internet, and it's called Handbrake. And just search for it on Google and then put it on your computer. And when you go to open it, it may ask you if you are sure you want to open it. And I am not going to tell you what to do, but I'm going to tell you what I do. I open it. And then it's going to prompt me to actually open up a video. So you just need to locate the video and open it. And from here, I think the only thing you need to check is to make sure that this is set to fast, then that it's an MP4 format. Before you compress this, rename this file because you don't want to confuse it by giving it the same name as the file that we just uploaded. So I just usually add the word comp to the end of it. And then you can choose where you want to export this. So I'm going to export it to my desktop and I choose it. And now all I have to do is push play. So I press start up here. And you can see down here that it's doing its magic. Okay, so this is done. So I'm just going to X out of all of these windows. And then I'm going to head over to YouTube and go into my channel. And I just want to manage videos. And I'm going to select create and upload a video. And then I'm just going to locate my video. I know that this is the one I want because it says comp at the end. So all I have to do is click and drag it. And this is going to upload so much faster. So you can give it a name and do all of the things that you usually do in YouTube. Put a description here. And then you're going to want to decide which playlist to add it to. And go through all your normal checks and balances. And then, of course, you have to decide if you want this to be public or unlisted, which means that only people who have the link can view it, or private. And for now, I'm going to just make this private. And I'm going to hit save. Something else that you should also do, I'm going to go back into this, is create a thumbnail for your YouTube videos. I actually have a template in Canva that I just reuse. You can see these are all of my YouTube covers. So when I want to make a new cover, all I do is duplicate my last cover and then edit it. Okay, so I've gone ahead and created my thumbnail, and I'm just going to click and drag it right into place and select save. So the first thing it does is it gives you an option to actually copy the video link, which you can do, but I typically embed my videos into my blog posts. I've been told that if you embed it, it can prevent the visitor from seeing advertisements for other videos, for other channels after they've completed watching the video on your website. A pretty reputable blogger said that. And I've tried it on my website and it doesn't actually seem to work for me. So I'm wondering if there's some other step I need to take. So for now, what I'm doing is I am embedding it into my website. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to click on the actual video. Okay. So what I typically do is I just copy a previous blog post so I don't have to reinvent the wheel. And I select duplicate. I'm going to go into edit. And I'm going to change the title. Now I know I'm not going to be wanting to use the same text, so I'm going to go ahead and delete this. Okay, but this is where I'm going to want to embed the video. So since I already had a YouTube video in the blog post that I duplicated, that was easy for me. But you're here to learn how to embed your YouTube tutorial into your blog post. You're just going to select the plus sign and you're going to select the code block. And this is where you're going to paste your code. I'm going to go back over to my video and I'm going to select share, embed, copy, come back over to my website, and I'm going to select the left-hand caret and type in the word center and then the right-hand caret. And you can see that it's added center to the end of this code and there's a cursor blinking right in the middle. And this is where I'm going to paste that code. Perfect. But there is one other thing that I do because I'm not crazy about the size of this. So if you go to the beginning of this code and you can see where it says width and height, I actually change these dimensions. And I'm just going to double click on this one and make it say 854. And then I'm going to double click on this one. And this one's going to say 480. That's proportional and it's the right size and that's how I like it. And so now all I have to do is select save. I'm going to be making some other edits to this just to make it look nicer. I'm not going to go through that with you here, but I will show you how to add the transcript to your website. So I'm just going to take this text block right here, and I'm going to select all of the text inside of this text block. And then I'm going to come back over to my Descript recording, which is right here. And I'm going to highlight the entire transcription. So I've just highlighted the entire transcription, and I'm going to select copy and come back over here and select paste. So now I have my video tutorial, which is super helpful, but then I also have the transcript. This can come in handy because for certain tutorials, you can probably just write it out for people. And people who would prefer to just read instructions rather than watch the tutorial will thank you for that. But whether you've created a tutorial that absolutely must be viewed in order to be understood or not, you still need to have on-page copy because it's the on-page copy that Google recognizes. If you don't have any on-page copy, then you're hurting your SEO. So all you have to do now is go through the text and edit it so that it makes sense. But you've just saved yourself a ton of time editing your video and writing the copy for your blog post. Hey, everybody. I hope you found that helpful. If you want to actually get Descript, they do have a free version. If you're anything like me, after you've used the free version for a while, you're going to realize that it's totally worth it to have the paid version. But I am going to include a link to Descript under this video. And yes, that is an affiliate link. So even if you're starting out free, please click that affiliate link and I'd be much obliged. If you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and maybe share it with someone who might be able to use some help. Have a great day. Mwah.